Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is up? The Kingu of Lightning is here today, once again bringing you guys and gals Toriko chapter reviews. Today, chapter 321 review. Now, there's no live reaction, and I apologize for that. But the reason why is because when I did the video Thursday morning, along with the rest of the chapter review, chapter live reactions that morning, so it was what I did was Naruto, One Piece, Toriko, Bleach. But when I went back to the Toriko video Thursday night, the video was malfunctioning. There were, at the end of the, well, no, like halfway into the video, it was like pixels, and then there were parts where I just kind of like jumped, and then there were like slowing down parts. And I remember when I was recording the video, I was watching, because normally when I record a video with using the Logitech web camera, you can see yourself in real time in a small like little video box, and I was watching myself because I'm a freak like that. And what happened was I've noticed how I was slowing down, and I thought nothing of it. Like, I was slowing down. There were parts where the video, like, I was still talking in the camera, but the video itself was actually paused. And what I thought was, well, maybe because I had so many programs open. I had like MATLAB, MPLab, I had SolidWorks, Photoshop, Sony Vegas Pro, I had like Firefox and 2 Google Chromes and shit like that. So I had a lot of programs open, and the computer wasn't off for like weeks. Like, I don't turn off my laptop, it fucking stays on. So I guess when I was recording the video, it was just too much at that point in time. So when I restarted, I did the Bleach live reaction, but I guess because it was slowing down, it was choppy. The Toriko one, like halfway in the video, it's just pixels and shit. It's pixels and then like jumps without any editing, just random jumps. And then one part where I slow down for like 5 minutes, like a 30-second clip is like fucking 5 minutes. I'm like, what the hell happened here? Like, no, this is weird. And I had to scrap it. So, unfortunately, no live reaction this week for Toriko. And it's not because I chose not to do live reaction. It's because my computer, I guess, couldn't handle being on for, like, what, 2 weeks and having all these programs open. And also, I had the Arduino programming, too. Whatever. Fuck. So, that being said, Toriko. Now, thing here is this. The ending of the chapter is ridiculous. The most important part of the chapter, I think, is Komatsu and the fact that he has a gourmet demon. He has a gourmet cell demon now. Honestly, when I looked at it, it reminded me of Tommy Rod. Now, maybe that's a stretch. A huge... And, honestly, it is. It clearly is. But this gourmet demon looks like Tommy Rod. Just saying. And, I mean, at least the silhouette of the gourmet demon. And I was thinking, if Komatsu did have a gourmet demon, it would be more on the lines of, let's say, Froze's god cooking form. Like, that's what I would figure. But, because I figure, like, there's some legacy when it comes to Froze and Komatsu, because they're both fairly unique among chefs. But this may lead to Komatsu becoming, and I highly, highly doubt it, but this may lead to Komatsu becoming, like, one of the fighting chefs. And, like Setsuno type of stuff. Chio type of stuff. Which is insane, obviously, because Komatsu, he's never been one to actually have, that high-level combat prowess. Apparently, Teppei, it looks like he was actually able to retain some of his original emotions and mental status. So when he crushes Komatsu's heart, apparently, at the same time, he regenerated it, and he made it even stronger. And something of high-end caliber nutrients was needed to actually grab that heart from an alternate plane of existence, hence Pair, which Toriko did. So it looks like the entire thing was planned out by Teppei, who is still under my control of Joa. So, I mean, Toriko isn't buying it, for obvious reasons, because he saw Teppei come out of nowhere and just crush Komatsu's heart. He saw that. It's not easy to, it's not easy, there you go, to forgive. But at the same time, if in fact what they're saying is true, then Teppei may be an internal source in Neo that the fighting chefs and the IGO don't have. But at the same time, that's assuming that they can actually sway Teppei over to their side without needing the fucking Mugen treatment like freaking Shigematsu. So they need to somehow override the damage to the gourmet cells done by Joey upon Teppei. And then they get some serious intel. Now, speaking of Neo members, there is, what's his name? Shy, the Saiseiya master. Like, the one who is the master of, Huey? The girl who revived, the Saitei master. Oh, his name escapes me. But Made? Fuck. I forgot his name. And Guimon. And whatever, you know, he's not a big deal. Right? He's not a big deal. I can forego his name for now. I'll get it in the next chapter review and live reaction. So the thing here is this. Apparently, according to Kaka, this dude, Shy, he is reviving something fairly dangerous. Now, I don't know what that would mean in the sense of, is it food? Or is it creature? Well, in Toriko, creatures are food. Everything's a delicacy. But you get my point. Is it like 8 King level? Let me just leave it damn simple. Is it something as dangerous as Bambina? Because I'm thinking Kaka is not someone who would be so easily swayed into believing that something is dangerous. Because Kaka, one of the taste sages, you know, not exactly a scrub. So if Kaka says that this dude is reviving something dangerous, it's fucking dangerous. It's that simple. So what is exactly, I have no damn idea. But we're gonna find out in the future. Near or distant? Probably distant, because Area 6, which is gonna be like the next area they go to, obviously, I don't see Area 6 being as crazy as Area 7. Area 7's on a whole new fucking level, because Bambina's just, he's too much. He's way too much. Also in the chapter, that's fairly important. You have the return of the fighting chefs. Not all of them, most of them. Apparently there were 2 camping monsters that went back and forth between Area 8 and Area 7. And Nono and obviously Ren, and they were on the first one because they want to see their future husbands. You fucking twats. Oh, this is like massively like home. Listen, are there suspect moments? Yeah, but they're getting married, alright? Toriko real soon is going to be a married man. So, I mean, granted, at this point in time, he's a woman. So it's Mitsutoshi, fuck. Seriously, and actually they do show Zebra. And I was like, fuck. God damn it. God damn. I mean, granted, it wasn't like too much focus on Zebra, but still. They showed Zebra, and I was like, fuck. And also, speaking about not that much focus, Coco. Now, that was kind of fucked up, with the way they treated Coco. As if, like, oh, not a big deal. You're adding the... And this is crazy. He's adding the fucking Sunriko. The Sunriko to his full course. Like, nigga, what? If people try to attempt a Coco full course, they will die in waves. In fucking waves. If they're going after Sunriko. Nuts. I mean, he even admits, like, when you know, attempt to eat it on a regular basis, you're risking your life on a regular basis, but it's delicious. Like, fucking crazy. So, that was fascinating. Coco chose something that dangerous as his hors d'oeuvre. The fucking goddamn Sunriko flowers. And we don't know who's going to actually make Pear their full course, because again, you have Toriko Company, they made Air their full course. I highly doubt Pear. No, it can't be Pear. No. Because, yeah, no, because I think they already have the, so yeah, the Century Soup is a part of their full course. It has, yeah, no, it is. So, like, what else is there? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, actually, maybe, I forget, because it's been such a long time, but I'm pretty sure the Century Soup is a part of their full course. I'm pretty sure it is. Now, moving on to the chapter. At the end of the chapter, you had some ridiculousness with Zonge, this motherfucker. And apparently the real Bambina, the mate of the Monkey King, Zonge is being treated like he's a fucking god. And he's being fed pear in huge quantities. And the monkeys are fearing the fuck out of Zonge. They're like, oh shit, it's Zonge. Like, when was the last time someone said, oh shit, it's Zonge? Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure most of us thought the same thing about Umen until Umen got, like, massively hardcore. And you're like, whoa! So, oh shit, yeah. Not the point. Point here is this. Apparently, the face of Zonge is identical, headband included, is identical to the face of the real Bambina, Monkey King, the Monkey King's lover. I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, really? Really? So Zonge, he's like hyping himself up. He's like, huh. He's like turning around. Who wants to mess with a capture level of fucking 10 million? Sorry, 10 trillion. I'm like, bro, you ain't that hot. Like, really, this dude, he lives in his own fucking world, in his own bubble. And Bambina, 1 foot, and he burst that bubble real quick. Like, oh, you look like my mate. You're back to life. I want to take you, and I'm going to do you prison style. You're going to drop the soap every damn night. You're going to drop the soap every damn night with me. That's for damn sure. And I do it rough. There is no lube in my house. Like, fuck, Bambina. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, that was a very funky ending. And it was comical. It was funny. Zonge pulling some bullshit. So, now we're going to have... Because now that things are rolling fairly smoothly, we're not done yet, right? It's not over yet, because the whole Zonge thing and the initial, like, that's just an initial meeting. I'm pretty sure we're going to have either, they're going to have, because I'm not too sure if Nono and Rin, if they're actually going to follow Toriko and company all the way through their journey. I'm not too sure about that. I'm pretty sure Toriko is going to tell Rin and the other chefs to go and bring Pear back to the human world and meet us in Area 6. So, basically, he's making, Toriko company are going to make these chefs their waiters, right? Back and forth in between the gourmet world and the human world. And these guys can actually, yeah, like these guys can actually like survive it because they're fighting chefs. But before any of that, I think we're going to get the story. Because Kaka has a story to tell, as does Guimon. Because Guimon, well, I mean, they fought, well, they were jumped by Blue Nitro, so maybe I'd say, I don't know. Maybe there's nothing more to tell from his perspective. Because he already said that they got jumped by Blue Nitro. And when they did, the guy he was with, I forgot his fucking name. Basically, he performed this knocking that left them in a state of apparent death. So that's the reason why they can be seen in the soul world, but their bodies are still alive because the knocking stopped their tissue like deterioration, so on and so forth. So this may mean that in the future, it's very possible, but in the future, we may get to see other pairs, and not pairs as in like the pair suit, but other pair of IGO members alive. Because they're able to escape the death. They're able to escape the grasp of the Blue Nitro. There's actually one guy. Fuck. He was the former leader of the Gourmet Mafia. Him. I don't think we saw his corpse on the ground when they showed us everyone on the ground after the incident involving the Blue Nitro and when they were all jumped in every continent. So I'm not too sure, but I think he's still alive. The former leader of the Gourmet Mafia. So that's it. I will see you guys and gals later. The chapter rating overall is an OK+, and I'm gone. King Landing, have a nice one.